My mouth is like full of food over there. You turn the bird into a lunkhead. Yeah. The bird should turn into leaf fighting. The Pokemon Presents just happened, Mari. Today's Pokemon Day. The big 3-0. It's been 30 years since Pokemon was released on this day. Delish. And they showed the 3 new starters. And they're pretty dang cute. And they got a little Pomeranian. Oh, there's that gift sub, and it nabbed Ghost. And it hit Ghost Ribbon right in the face. Maddie gifted that sub. Getting that 3-0. It should be available, right? You should be getting the 3-0 badge now. 30 years. Oh, looks like Spud's been playing Resident Evil Requiem for 19 minutes. Pokacho. I did get it, but I'm not giving up on my worm. Legit. I sadly don't have the money to get it, but that's fine. I mean, actually, we got time. We got time. It's until March something that they finna do that it's gonna last for. So we got time. Oh, you see them? You look at them? The Pokacho. Pokacho.
What a freak.
Isn't it great to see Mari again? Hey, you with the submarino! Hype train has been activated! On this happy Pokemon day, we got the hype train! Who? EV9, the most beautiful person in the world. I stopped learning characters after season 9. Oshawott, the fuck is this? Oshawott. Isn't this intro fucking insane? Absolutely fucking bonkers intro. Yes. There's that silkworm. Hey, that's not the song I'm used to hearing. You're drowning me out a little bit of you. Look what you did. No, you don't get that. Is that better? Is that a little better? Drown out your ma? Quincy watched the intro for Black White too. Makes this opening scene even better. Oh, wow. Now drown me out. Alright. I'm just kidding. You get back here. You silly goose. Ah! No. Bitch. Bitch. I remember a wife is in here to learn this is real. You know can get up a bit. Already subscribe and no money to cut the user. I saw we had Kono. You got some days though. It goes for some days. When does it when it do end? Let's see. You like sex and money? Whoa, you're freaking me out. March 2nd. Okay, it's just like days. I'm so sorry. What in the heck? What is happening? What? Jim just went hard on that train. Level 5 complete. Obviously, that has given us all the luck we need to get this one today. Look at that hype train, level 6. Jib hit Palm Cruise. Siago Stair, Garden 11, Garden 1, Garden 1. I don't remember that thing. I don't remember that thing being that loud. Now I'm 101 math working. Oh, yeah, it does say they've gifted 101 in the channel. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to look at every name. Garden 1, Magnus Vice, Prince Justin, Sorado, Sam Sanuk, Fruitbat Mari, Intervision, Kraye, Bulldozer Fire, Hell Train, 69, Red Fenrir, Heckin' Dog Mom, Zane Critical, Como Freak, Zofer, Wild West Waffle, High.exs, Swedish Pancake Champ, Rob Peak, Moist Noodles, Hot Booyah, Boya, and Cincy Hamsi. Thank you so much for that 25-pack party platter. Holy crap. Definitely ensuring that next Twitch paycheck will be adequate. Oh no, wait, why are my alerts underneath? Alerts, go up. There we go, I fixed it. I fixed it. That deserves a drop. That deserves a little, hold on, we do like this, so then everything can shut up. And then, hold on, I have to find it. Then we drop it.
Drop it.
Hey! Nice try. Nice, thank you. Oh, yeah. Seizure warning indeed. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Absolutely bonkers. Definitely was not what I was expecting to happen. Some of those emotes for this thing are looking pretty hilarious. There's Honk Shoe, which is cute, but I want I Am Clap. That would be so good. Is there a badge? Yes, there is a 30th year anniversary badge. The last till Monday is available. Yep. While we're playing in certain things, certain categories, which there is right now happening. Because today is Pokemon Day, and is Pokemon how utterly droll. Yes. We'll go to options, and then I fucked that up. Get back in there. Then we go fast, and then we do a Saverino. Pokemon is cool. A Hornet Badge user would say that. Yeah, they would say that, wouldn't they? Getting Mons badges? All right, let's hope for it on the first try. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is an Oshawott. And it's going to be Oshawott-dorable. Oshawott-dorable. And it better be shiny though. But this is our first try of the day. My hope is to get to 1,000 resets or less. But I'm hoping to get up to 1,000. So that's 200 resets. Unless we get the shiny, which would be lovely. Come on, shiny! Nope. No shine. Reset. We got to reset. Is what we do when the Pokemon doesn't shine. I'm also happy you're so silver and magical right now. You are magically silver. It's because my body is degrading. Alright, next reset here. Why hello, cute kitty Melina. How are you doing? I hope you're amazing. Here to start in human trials that stop aging? No. Guess who's gonna be able to afford that? Choo choo! Oh, you got the hurdy-gurdy. Hell yeah, you got the gurdy goose. Awesome. Oh, you got the honk shoe. There's a pig. And I got not a shiny boy, so we have to reset it and then tell them to put them back. Hold on, I have to... It's like chests are on the way. Where's the thing? Yes, also if you would like to support me. It doesn't show me what I have. Wonder, can I refresh chat? I'm gonna press... Oh, this needs to be 2 as well? 1, 2? Yeah, we did 2. Just now. I also got the honk shoe. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. There's adore silver hair and I'm an insane person who wouldn't care getting it young. I don't think that's insane at all. I had my hair anyway, so it would be like my hair bright red actually. That's fucking hot. It sounds cool. I could do it. Annalie had her hair as well. Annalie is a natural redhead, but she used to like to enhance it with henna. Alright, let's hope this is the shiny one. If this one's shiny, we're gonna name it Mari. Oh, it's not shiny. I've been betrayed. It makes it so bright. Yes, it's super awesome. As I get older, become more ginger. Quite fascinating, really. I do get gray hair any now and then, but red is becoming a real prominent color. Interesting. I've heard of that happening before. To some other people, and some people who have like ginger hair, whose beard just goes like proper blonde instead of like gray. You want to see me get beat up in battle? No. I want you to be the very best, like no one ever was. That's what I want. In my heart of hearts, that's my dream for you. I sure hope it's shiny this time. Sadly, no. Y'all, we could be here for tens of thousands of times. In my heart of hearts, I know that I will never love again. I've lost everything. Everything. Everything that matters to me matters in the I haven't seen any graying in my hair, but yet, but might have dodged it, but being cringe balder. Oh, cringe bald. Not even in any facial hair stuff or whatever. Also, bald is beautiful, so I wish that I could turn back time. 'Cause now the gift is all mine. Can't live without trust those you love. Wow, not in the beard yet either. Nice. Alder is cool. Like Murph from Possible Jokers. I haven't seen it. Got ass loads of gray. Not DJ level, but for a few years. Don't worry. They'll get there. ¿Por qué dos no shiny? ¿Por qué? It's because they hate me. I will travel across the land. Searching far and wide. Legends say. If you choose girl, shiny. Dirty blonde mix. I'm not sure if that affects how quickly we yeah, who knows? I mean, like, the thing of having to go gray is, like, so absolutely bonkers. And whatever pigments in your hair kind of change. There's so many weird factors that go to it. I've been getting gray hair since I was like 12. This girl goes to be instant shiny. I doubt it. I doubt it. Where's your proof? Power that's inside Pokemon. Ooh. I'll never forget when we all sang that at the Beam during the first days of Pokemon Go. We had world peace for a short period of time. And it was thousands of people all screaming the Pokemon theme all at once. It just took one person. One person just screamed, I wanna be the very best, and that's all it took. Then it took the fuck off. Society peaked at the first Pokemon Go, legit. That was the top. It's all downhill from there. I mean, it really has been, right? All the traffic accidents and workplace efficiency drops. I mean, is that second part really a problem? Kinda not really. Traffic accidents? Okay, maybe a little bit. I remember watching a shitload of people run into the lake to get a Blastoise. There was a Blastoise farther into the lake, but looked like close enough to where if we ran into the lake off of the beach, you'd be able to get it. It was like the first Blastoise sight scene. And somebody, well, I don't say somebody, well, somebody took the leap, and that's all it took. Then a bunch of people were just running into the lake, fully clothed to get a Blastoise. It was hilarious and fucking free. Sometimes my brain uses these DJ Shiny reset memories to comfort itself when it's distressed. Something comforting and soothing about it. I'm glad to make a memory. Oh, that's so precious, Mari. Modern rendition of the 25th anniversary. I cried like a big bitch. Yeah. Fucking CEO at the time sent out a mail saying, hey, lots of Pokemon running down the street, but hey guys, we make planes, so like, pay attention. Thanks. They're like, look, we know the Pokemon are down there, but this plane needs to be built, okay? And the lake monster ate well that day. the beast of the Great Lake. I wish I saved that email. That's pretty hilarious. When they have nightmares, the pink monkey. Pink monkey, pink monkey, pink monkey, pink monkey. And not a shiny Oshawott. Not a Woodzysaurus. 808s. Who knows about the 808s? Raise your hand. Good. Everybody? Good, yes. It's representative and soothing. You keep count. My brain likes it. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, autism. Yeah, I was about to say. Biscuit 888. Oh, shit. Hopefully we won't have to go that high, but, you know. I'll take it. You guys remember when I got that pink monkey? That was cool, right? No. That grind of BDSP was horrid. I'm not seeing a shiny hunt code in the early triple I's in a long time. Yeah, it was pretty rude. Hello, hi, I am neurotypical. Oh, that is a funny joke. Where's your pink monkey now? Hanging out in the game. Look, I played it a little bit after I got the monkey. Right? I did like a little bit of playing. But if I'm training someone at work and she asked me yesterday, have you always been like this? Ah! What the fuck? Where is she from? You always been like this? What in the actual hell? Oh, that's wild. Permanently neurospike. Say yes. Yeah, I know, right? But still. Insert the fucking picture of the monkey on the respirator. Just breathe it in that copious. She's been on my team for years, but we've never worked together directly. That is too funny. Have you always been like this? And you'd be like, can you explain? What the fuck do you mean? What? Wild. How dare. What happened to her? Were you here? So somebody came in, speaking of stuff like that, somebody came in a little while ago. I don't remember if you were here for it, but I don't even remember exactly what I was doing. There was kind of a lot going on at the time, but somebody was somebody was there, and they were like, you're like 70 years old and you talk like a baby. Grow up, bro. And I was like, fucking what? Who the hell is this? First of all, yes, you're right. I'm 46. And I do talk like a baby, so yeah. But second of all, it sounds like somebody doesn't like fun. I don't know. Whoever thinks that you have to give up fun to quote-unquote grow up is weak. That is so absolutely bonkers. Wouldn't it be funny if I got the shiny, but the internet gave out and you guys didn't see it? Sounds like they're not genuine themselves. Exactly. Yeah, or they're genuinely a bitch. Yeah. They came seeking old man comment. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. They came here and they saw me. They were like, yeah, send them to woo. They came here. They saw like the picture and they're like, oh my, a daddy. And then I'm over here like, ooh woo ooh woo. And they're like, wait, that doesn't make me erect. I'm very upset about this. Speak that into existence. And grown up maxing and unhappiness mogging. Yeah, legit. For sure. How dear. Grow up, bro. Real men don't play video games to children. Real men do whatever the fuck they want. Real punks do whatever the fuck they want. The fucking fools. People like that, all they're doing is they're depriving themselves of happiness is all. And then trying to push it on everybody else. Fools. Weak. I will show them the way. I'll be like, here. Grab a 3DS. I need help getting a shiny Pokemon. And then they will realize that their whole life has been a lie. It'll be the funnest time they've ever had. We're the happiest and nicest when you're true to yourself. Yeah, exactly. So that's how I know they're not very happy at all. Exactly. Right? Like when people say stuff like that, they're simply mirroring like, you know, what everybody else has told them. And those people are like, you know, have been pushed into it. But we definitely have a bit of a strange situation where like there was a lot of things we needed to do to survive a long time ago, working to survive. Society is big different now, right? Existence is big different. Real men sit naked at the kitchen table at 2 a.m. eating a stack of 32 American sleeve size. Exactly. Exactly. Make meat sticks that I'm in. Yeah. In. And then we're doubling down. Blah, blah, blah. Heart condition. Don't talk to me. Some people wake up to this reality. Others die never knowing that this is, you know, for many regrets. Yeah. You choose the life you want to live, and for others, and for you. Yep. I want to remind you of what you just said about this being fun. And you're on the 30-hour journey. We're having a great time together, right, guys? Wait a minute. I know it sounds like I'm crying, but it's laughter. It's laughter. I'm so glad I'm not a real man. Yeah, fuck that shit. Oh no, wait. What about the American slices? I don't know. Maybe we don't gotta beat American cheese. What if it was like sharp cheddar or, you know? I don't know how many hours I put into this hunt. The pink monkey was easily the worst. And these are worse odds, actually. They're double the odds of the pink monkey. And that pink monkey was 2 away from 12,000. And here we are, doing our best. I'm deathly allergic to cow milk. Oh no! Alright, let me see. What kind of cheese you can make? Stuff. Can't you like kind of make cheese out of nuts? Is that a weird thing to say? I saw a YouTube video where somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna try and make pistachio cheese. Wouldn't it be interesting? Kind of just turn, I don't know. 64 actually, oh no. Wait, what's... Oh yeah, it is the Homer thing, yeah. Yeah, with 64 slices of American cheese, yes. We'll shiver like an aranita. And had cashew cheese, and I liked it. Oh no, you just start shouting hunting again. Oh no. When someone say cheese here, we mean cheddar. That's our default cheese. Yeah. I do loves me some pepper jack, that's for sure. That's generally a big choice of mine when I go out into there. If I'm gonna choose a thing. Please reset as I've told you to do. Thank you. How you doing, sleeping? It's good to see you again. Welcome to Shiny Hunt Time. Today is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. This one is on the DS. I'm using a Nintendo DS. Para esta. Playing RE9. I heard that it was like as good as 4. I heard that it like people are saying this is the best RE to come out in a long time since 4. It's my understanding the best US cheese is government cheese. It's different but very good. Yeah, that's exactly how 4 felt, right? Like a hybrid of 4 and 7. I haven't played 7 yet. That's where I'm at. I gotta play 7 and 8. Resident Evil. Yeah, I fucking loved Resident Evil 4. And this one, everybody's saying that this is one of the best that have popped out in a long time. They're comparing it to 4. Blah, blah. Oh no, Oshawott. More like Osha won't. You can see that they learned a lot from making that remake. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, because the remake was fucking fantastic as well, whatever. Yeah, waiting on that Code Veronica. Yeah, one Code Veronica, please. I don't see why so many people hate on Code Veronica. I loved Code Veronica. Yeah, we were talking Pokemon generations. I mean, that was a good generation too, that's for sure. My brain moved too fast. Yeah, I don't get it either. RE4 Remake was something I played over and over again just for fun. Hell yeah. I only got through it once and then I never did the DLC. And then I moved on to something else. I don't even remember what else that was. The Resident Evil 2 Remake I wanted to play over and over and over. But Resident Evil 2 was my favorite before 4. Funny, that's just like 2 of them away. But times were different. The times were different back then. RE4 was built fun replays. Doesn't even matter, it just changes. Really go fucking fuck. Yeah, yeah. Broom. 4K. RE2 remake is really, really good. 3-1, yeah, cool but short. Kind of. I felt like the RE3 was missing a little something, but it was still good. Still fun. Both the remake and OG. Yes, yes, yes. I need somebody to scratch my shoulder, because my other shoulder can't reach. My shoulder is fucked up. It hurts. I made it though. RE3 would be great for like speedrunners or something. Never gotten to Res Evils. They stress me out and I prefer chaos explosions. Oh, legit. That makes sense. Still have a little tea left. Liberty! Yeah, RE4 was generally much more action-packed than any of the other ones, for the most part. Yep. No good. RE4 was the most action-packed from the other ones because it stopped. That was the first one to move away from tank controls. And it was much more like point-and-shoot type thing, whatever. And then they added the ability to like shoot limbs, shoot weapons out of people's hands. Super fucking cool. The neon sections of this game are pure RE4 and it's awesome. Fuck yes. But now he's pissed. Is that because he's old? Because yeah, I get it. I played through the original 1 and 2 and enjoyed them, but since that's where it stopped for me, I haven't really been interested in since. Oh, that makes sense. Gotta save Joe Biden's daughter and the island explodes. Whose island? But that's cool because I'm old now too. He gives me hope. Yeah, I know. Is that the thing that we're gonna look after? Is that when we're gonna start working out more? I've gotta learn how to suplex things. Gotta save Jalapeno Joe's daughter.
I got to save her. She running around getting into trouble. We have to save her.
It's getting hot in here. I'm going to have to disrobe. Oh, I've seen Leon. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that. What the hell? Abby Leon and Daddy Leon models. Oh, interesting. And full of some scars. A lot of my lady friends who are into daddies, which is why we're friends, they're all about Leon. They're all about old man Daddy Leon. Yeah, we have indeed grown up with Leon. We've grown up alongside him and we're just as angry. Well, just as cranky, right? I don't know. I'm not all that cranky. I'm upset with the state of the world, though. That's for sure. I'm inconsistent. I remember back when I was dating Diane, she worked at a bank. And there was an old man that came in that nobody liked. And Diane was like, why? And they were like, because he's like such an angry and cranky old codger. And she's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Let him be cranky. He's old. You know, she didn't care. And he liked her the most. But he was still a cranky old codger to her. But she was unfazed by his cranky codgerness, you know? And one day he says to her this. He goes, if you're gonna be nice, be nice. If you're gonna be mean, but be fucking consistent. And I can respect that. I'm also capricious. Maddie, I've embraced this in my life. I've improved instead of forcing myself to be a certain way. It's very important. But I think if you're inconsistent, that's okay too. That's okay too. I just want Amy and Maddie to be happy and healthy. I want to win the lottery so I can take care of us all. I'll win the lottery and I will buy us an apartment building. Exactly. Embrace it. I have wild fits of frustration at work on the daily. Well, I don't think that's inconsistency. I think that's your job. I think that's your job. Which I might need to get hired at. I'm gonna need your help. My shoulder barely works. Is that a problem? Thanks. I'll take 120K a year. Thank you. Come on then. Is there some sort of middle management position where I just get to yell at everybody except for you? And then you can tell me, well, how to yell at everybody. And then we could reshape everything. We can reshape it all. We could take it over. We could take over this machine. Just be inconsistent consistently, correct? There is a consistency in that. I'll found a business and hire you for 120K, DJ. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you of it. That's exactly what I needed. There's an operations manager position open around, basically a value stream manager. What does that even do? I've been looking for jobs quite a bit, and pretty much nothing's on there. Y'all remember Stupid Fingers, right? Stupid Fingers, whom I love very, very much. First of all, they had a baby, and he's super cute. Second of all, they just got laid off yesterday. Hold on, I have to wait for that to go up because I don't want in the clip this personal stuff going on. They just got laid off yesterday because they worked at Cash App. And Cash App, in order to go further to AI, they laid off like 4,000 people. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit because I put the picture to the article. Yeah, Jack Dorsey's blocked to lay off 4,000 employees in AI remake. Yeah, absolute shit. Yeah. So, that's the part that really sucks, right? They just had a baby, things were stable, they were doing good, they were learning a lot, they were working hard. Now they don't go back to work. The robots took their jobs. I had a friend who started working at Shopify, was making bank, and I was like, damn, I should have done that. Just laid off. Yep. This is definitely the worst that we've seen. We're about to hit some depression level shit. But I just want to thank all of you for helping me out very, very much. But I feel like the butt isn't about the helping me part. I feel like maybe I ought to work on leaving the country. What the fuck do they expect for paper products if nobody has a job? I know, right? It's gonna be wild. But look, I don't another thing, I'm probably not acting weird. I'm not acting weird, but a part of me feels like I'm acting weird because I'm out of refills for my brain medication. I don't have insurance, so I can't go. I don't know how much it would be to go to the doctor. Maybe I should just call them right now and see how much it would be to see them. But like going and see the doctor without insurance, like I took Emily to the doctor without insurance and it cost $500, give or take, just for the trip. But I need a checkup to get new brain meds, so my brain meds are gone. So now my brain, I'm experiencing what is referred to as brain zaps. It actually literally is called brain zaps. Yeah, insane that insurance is tied to appointment. Absolutely. And for anybody that isn't, you still gotta pay something, right? But at that point, you still gotta be getting something to pay something. And it's at that point, like where my brain is, where everything is for me, it's hard for me sometimes to make a phone call and nonetheless, like, go through all of the bureaucratic red tape it takes to get through everything else. When I was gonna move to Belgium, Sleeping Me, I'm not sure how much Sleeping Me really knows about this, but back in 23, I was dating a girl that lived in Belgium, and I was just gonna fucking move there. And when I was out in Belgium, they're like, oh, you're diabetic? Oh yeah, all that stuff is free. You'll be fine. And I was like, fucking excuse me? They're like, yeah, they give you, like, you know, they give you the machine, they give you free strips. You know, anytime that you ask for them or need them, they give you insulin whenever you need it. They just give you free fucking everything. I don't have any diabetes medication right now. I have not taken my brain medication now for over a week, which means I'm fully off of it now. Like, if I were to start taking it again, it would take the 1 or 2 months to readjust to that medication. And I'm experiencing the brain zaps. So that's fun. So that's what's going on in my life right now. Utterly insane about that. Me, physical range was 380. Oh, your physical was around 380? Like I just switched jobs and they're fucking axed me for all my antidepressants without any care. Had to wait for the new insurance to kick in. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, you just done that? Yeah. How can they make you waste slaves if you don't think of healthcare employment? Yeah, bro, living in the US is Mad Men right now. Yep. 100%. Leaving the country, yes. Let's put our idea to Donnie's head and start. But there's already, I was just seeing an article today that was talking about how people are leaving this country in like droves and finding out how fantastic it is pretty much anywhere else. Get the libs out of here. You may go for, oh yeah, no. Looking ahead in Canada once I finish massage school. Nice. I don't like it very much anymore. All my diabetes stuff is free here. I just asked them for it when I was hospitalized and diagnosed. I was in for 2 days and then you just leave and that's it. That's crazy. I mean, that's great. But like, it's crazy to us because they don't fucking do this. They just want us to die. Massage school, come up before you go. Yeah, legit. Same. No Chinese. Like, dude, this shit is even going on with Nvidia and Crucial and shit just saying fuck it to their consumer products. That is the most bonker things that I have seen. Like, you people have no money and we don't care. Yeah. They're all just having a circle jerk with all of their money and it's all make believe. And when that bubble pops, it is going to be an explosion unlike anything that has ever been in history. Yeah. Oh, default mail is in the UK. The AI boy is gonna kill us. It's gonna fuck it up. I read fucking kill us all, but yeah, maybe kind of. So like the .com bubble was a thing, right? But you know, and that rocked some boats. That was a little shaky. That shook the world a little bit. But this is so much more intense by multiple magnitudes. Yeah. And the good part is that you guys pay more per capita taxes towards healthcare than we do. That is all crazy. Yeah, when the AI bubble pops, it's going to make 2008 look like a dusty fart. Yeah. Absolutely. It's because AI can truly have its grubby hands in, like, every fucking industry. None of this shit is ethical in any way. Nobody cares. We're gonna let us all sink and nobody wants to do a fucking thing. Yeah. Yep. US is beyond the pale. It's definitely interesting, for sure. I didn't even realize UK take care of diabetics. Goddamn, yeah. Can't see the forest for the trees. It's true. I'm tired, boss. Please be shiny. Oh no. Gonna be such a massive economic disruptor. You can't replace employees with AI yet. They're just doing it for the short-term profits. Yep. All they care about. I mean, especially right now because like the end of the fiscal year is around the corner. Right? And so they're gonna really slave anybody else that's left. I can open another pack. Oh wait, I got a bunch more packs I can open up. I was in England for a while for work. And it's so crazy. Everyone was like, what the fuck is going on over here? And I think it sounds crazy. If you think it sounds crazy, just you should try living in it. Yeah. Am I open to having a sugar mommy? Yeah. Yeah, what does she need? DJ, I need you to shoot me. With what? As many guns as you can find, I will shoot you in the mouth with the squirt gun that squirts out chocolate pudding. Yeah, can the mommy take care of 2 babies? Yeah, I know. I'll easily be all like, yes, mommy. We're giving her a whole family. This is where poison instead. Well, you're kind of diabetic too, right? Or whatever. A stevia temptress. My BDs is controlled, won't be for long after I shoot you with all the fucking chocolate pudding guns. What now? What if I get a donor gun that shoots donors directly into your mouth? I don't know anyone yet, but I'll keep it a lookout. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, find me a sugar mommy. That'll be great. I'll choke, so I accept. You thought. You think you'll choke, but we'll see about that. That would be funny to go on the clip VOD for getting their shiny. Ah, wouldn't that be hilarious? The fanfic writes it so. Why are you shiny? We're opening another pack. We got a Strudel and a Cyclizar and a Relor and a Fiddle. They're so adorable. And a Dodonzo. I love Dodonzos. I will find sugar for all my friends. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did I choose the Oshawott? Did I do it? Oh, the art dropped. We'll see if she tosses out the pig. If not, we gotta do... Okay, the pig's good. The pig's good. We're good. Now, shiny! Oh. Nothing. Sad. Imagine if it were shiny and not Oshawott. Oh, you got my precious little... My little Fuecoco. The precious little baby. Oh, I got a Lokix and an Arctibex and a Rabska. No more shinies though. Pokemon Company did my bro Ducklet bad. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wait, there's more. Oh, I can open 2 more packs. I haven't gotten anything crazy good just yet. But I got a little Fuecoco. I got a regular Fuecoco baby. I love them so much. Oh yeah, these not card. It's the Pokemon Pocket thing. I love Firegator. Me too, so much. The sweetest baby. He just all he wants is bite. We both got Fuecocos, but you got the mega card of Fuecoco. Alright, this is my last pack. And oh yes. Titan, Pommel, Primate, Wibblick, and a Skeletor! Oh yes! We got a Skeletor! That's the sounds that he makes sometimes. That was the first time in a long time that I went fire instead of water. I did, and that's what I'm summoning off of. That's why I was able to summon so many times just now, yeah. Fire Gator converted me for real, right? I was like, see, I didn't even know I was going to turn into a little gator. I didn't even know what he was going to turn into. I was just like, look at my precious little chili pepper. And he turned into one of the best things that ever has been in Pokemon. The sweetest BBs. Meh, 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 meh. I can't not have the sexy weed cat. The weed cat's so good. Have you heard her voice, man? It's just cruel to them to do that to me. Okay, Tiny, please. Thank you very much. Oh. And I was ready to say thank you. Your personal Totodile emote, so good. It does, it's so good. I enjoy this thoroughly. Green shades go good with the blue, legit. No Chinese. Parquet. Totodiles of all time? Legit. I don't really think Chikorita is all that good. Love the Totodile spawn from the anime because he sounds like Donald Duck with a little hoodlum. That's hilarious. No good. We get Bulbasaur in Leaf Green, right? Is that the big deal? Yeah, Bobby saw it. Shiny Toto is super cool. I can agree with this entirely. But the anime kept the tradition of one Pokemon chewing on or eating Team Rocket in some way for an entire season. Darn. Sadness. Can you not? Isn't that her name? Please don't hit me. Lick nuts. Maybe we have zero confirmation this meant to be Leknot. Zero confirmation. The joys of early American box art. It's true. It's true. I do love old games. So yesterday I played Armored Core 1, right? I think it was yesterday. No, it was probably the day before. I think I slept for like 24 hours. Because I wanted to die and my brains are getting the zaps and it was hard to do anything. But the last time I streamed, besides the Pokemon Present, I played Armored Core 1 and I did not expect to beat it, but I did. It's way shorter than I remember. I beat it and then I went back and did every single mission that I didn't do originally because it's like the story kind of forks in two directions. And that was that. This is my son, Chudbert. He suffered multiple car accidents as a kid. He has glass bones and paper skin. Oh no. He has glass bones and paper skin. He had to have his heart replaced and he's only 4 years old and he's green. Little Chudbert. Oh, there it is. There she is. Classic fucking art. You said when you got Suicaden that you were gonna start streaming again. Where are they? Is that actually the Ayuden Chronicles cover? Oh, I was about to say. It's sad that the Suicaden guy died. I forgot to look and see if he was shiny, and then he was not. Just another day of saving the bees. Okay, heck, I'll look for you too. I think I know what type of bird Brout was meant to be, but I was stumped for a bit, but I might have it now. Okay, what kind of bird is Chud? It's a Chud bird. We'll name him Churd. Meow, 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 meow. Name him Chudbird. And we'll make a religion called the Chudites. Based on the white-bellied sea eagle. Tried to shoot my shot. We won! Just sleep a dial. My pitch will be, do you want some men in your life who are a delight to be around? They gotta be rich though, and they gotta not be mean, right? Like, cause that's the important thing. What if they're like, look, I'll give you $600 right now, but you have to go tell everybody that Trump is the best president ever, right? What if they're like that? We gotta make sure they're not like that, cause that would be rude. Where the rich women with megatism. Yeah. Indeed. Oh, the weight that was on my ears, it was starting to hurt. Sad. I have my hair in a little ponytail today. Pretty cool, huh? I probably look exactly like Antonio Banderas. For the opponent is sick pony, bro. It is approaching fast. What if it was like this one though? Like, seriously, right? And we'd be like, whoa, but it wasn't this one, and I continue to be sad. An empty life without the shiny Oshawott. I'm already getting EP. Are we only gonna get to 900? I already was EP, I'm not gonna lie. I've been awake since last night. Man, I don't know. My brain's all busted up. Y'all know what brain zaps fucking feel like? It's annoying. It's exhausting. It's like having a tiny reboot every single fucking time it happens. Apparently they're tiny brain seizures. Not even a number. Yeah, no, they suck. They make you stop for a millisecond. And that millisecond is an eternity for a millisecond. I gotta wait, I gotta wait for that to die down. Oh. If only you were shiny. I'd shiny you in the morning. I'd shiny you in the evening. All over this land. All over this land. I'd shiny you with danger. I'd shiny you with my friend. I'd shiny you with love between my brothers and my sisters. Ah, all over this land. Ooh. Yes, thank you so much. You all are super nice and awesome. You wanna know what's interesting though is that for like 2 days I had felt like as the chemicals were settling into whatever is not using them. I had a couple of days where I felt fantastic and very productive, and I was like, this is weird. It was a pretty good feeling, and I was like, why can't I have this all the time? Is that what a normal a peaceful instead of a people? A normal piece of people feel? A shame, really. I'm a normal piece of people. Mania on the rise. Let's go. I know, right? If it wasn't even hitting mania levels, but it was like, well, for instance, and I was almost upset. I almost like cleaned my bathroom, but then I sat down and I was like reading a thing, you know. Have you made pizza hot dogs for me? Oh. He's like, I shoot you. I'm sure there's a good reason. But instead of doing that, I sat down and then I remembered about the Twitch Plays Pokemon thing that I couldn't get set up properly. And I was doing it. Yeah, see, Eevee's dying. When you're dying, you can't make hot dog Pokemon. It's because racism. Eevee's racist against husband. She hates pigs. That's not true. And husband. Oh, no good. No good. In the trash, little one. Go on. And husband pigs. And pig husbandry. I love pig. You see, I love pig too. Turner's coming back today. Turner's gonna be home. Turner's been gone for like over a week or whatever. And Turner's coming back today, and then tomorrow I have to go to my mommy's house. And because my brother is having a birthday dinner, and we're gonna eat baked mastacholi. What country are our husband pigs from, and why are they racing against us? No, it was all just silly stuff, Mari. It was all just silly stuff. It's okay. Miss Piggy is my idol. Yes, Miss Piggy is a goddess. Who recently had sex with Jeff Keighley at the Game Awards. And that's why him and Kojima broke up and Kermit was nowhere to be seen. It was in Bora Bora, is where they did it. So yeah, that's all big news. It's too bad. I think they're from Lithuania and they're stealing our rich megatism women. Shackle would know if pig husbands. Yeah, exactly. Shackle's like, hold on. Maddie accidentally calling out Shackle. Shackle's from Lithuania. Oh, that's funny. Mincing punch. Punch your fucking ghost! Okay, I'm here. Shinies are allowed. Alright, thank you very much. I will be happy to finally get the shiny. FPS Master was here earlier, too. Keep your pig husbands in check, Shackle. Is Gengar in this one? Yes? You know, I don't know a single one that Gengar ain't in. I don't think they can make a Pokemon game without Gengar. Is Shackle a husband pig? No, that isn't correct. He's like, no, just Lithuania. No big deal. Shackle is a punch waifu. She punch. Shackle give it the pow pow. Shackle is a creator of Cum Jug Man. So I need to be racist. What she think? So some of you might not know. Oh, there's that Goldio dude. That EX card looks so good. I don't know how I didn't see that one before. Some Jugman Pug. And you got the Iono that looks so good. How did I miss a bunch of those? Alright, but hold on. Alright, hold on. Gore already is Totoko. Well, and after we see if this is shiny, I'm gonna show you what Shackle's life is like right now. Darn, we didn't get a shiny. That's on 850.
Jorkin.
Nope, calm down. Shackle heard it for a second. We gotta switch. We're gonna switch scenes here for a second. We're gonna pull this up. Everybody, this is what Shackle's been working on.
Peener. Jorking the peener. Jorking the peener.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
I don't happy. What is happening in this world? Nothing.
Drop it.
Look, that was a mistake. Oh, this is what Lithuanians look like. The tired people, I got it. Row. Now we gotta move something a little bit. This is why we must end the pig husband wars immediately. The pig husband wars. Nobody knew it was gonna end up how it did. Everyone thought it was just gonna fizzle out and go away, but it didn't. Bitty bitty bit. Aww. Pinor. Whoa. Dorkin da Pinor.
Come, Jugman! To the rescue!
Oh goodness! Nekotomik with another raid! Hello! Neko raid! Got a run and gun again! You do it, Neko! Thank you so much for the second raid. I really appreciate it. Muchas gracias. Thanks for trusting me with all your homies. Please enjoy your food and all the things you need to do. Thanks so much. I love you. Bye. Aw, no shiny. A cat? Nekotomik. Give it a raid. We give it a shout out. Please. Go follow Nekotomik. They're really cool. Where's the skeleton raid video? I'm too tired for those right now. You don't ever video no more. Yeah, kind of know. I'm tired now of sleeping. I'm tired. I also have to kind of like redo volumes on some things and stuff. There's things that I have to kind of like reset up. I'm a failure as a streamer. One day we will be skeletons. It's true. There's a skeleton inside me. There's one inside you too. Pseudo Skelly raid. Hey! You wanna know what's funny is that like that raid clip doesn't DMCA me. It doesn't get muted, but the drop it thing does get me muted. Ain't that some shit? Did you racket? Is that Hideo Kojima himself? Hi Dio Kajima. He's judging me. He does it. Konnichiwa, Kajima-san. Kajima-san. Daijoubu desu ka? Every once in a while, I practice speaking some Japanese, and I think it sounds really good. But then, sometimes, when I want to actually use it, or even come close to actually using it, then it does not sound good to me at all anymore. I'm like, I thought I had this, but no. But no. C'est la vie, si. Shiny, do it! Oh, sad time. So for all of you people who are dropped off here by Nekotomik, for the second night in a row, speak slowly, please. All right, I need to talk to people I've trust. It's a pleasure to have you with us again. I am shiny hunting that little Oshawott, which requires me to restart and do this part over and over and over again until it's a different color. Será. I mean, every time I speak Spanish and try not to have a Puerto Rican accent, you're like, some bitch. Me, every time I speak Spanish and intentionally sound exactly like a racist caricature from a 50s cartoon. Hola, como estas? Como estas, my fine sir? ¿Qué te haciendo? Muy bien? Muy bien. Sí, yo está muy bien también. Grassy ass. Macho's grassy ass. Glorious. Como estes?
He no need to be fast. Him has... Oh, he no need to... Him have a gun. Hello. My name is Slowpoke Rodriguez. I'm looking for my cousin Speedy.
I'm glad he didn't know any Scottish. I know Scottish. Good day, Governor. Isn't that right? Isn't that how you... Whatever. Who is Mucho and why is his ass grassy? He... What was that? Call broke up. What was it's... Top of the morning to you. Oh, he's... Oh, you understand now. For the local Del Taco, they have a sign that says leaner next to meat, greener next to guacamole, and beanier next to beans. You wanted to call us beaner? Yeah, let me get 3 beaners to go. Thanks. What the fuck? See, being Puerto Rican and not pronouncing the S's, no S, in just grassy. You're like, oh, here I go again. I wish I would have retained all of Spanish. Unfortunately, I did not. I only retained tiny little snippets that are hidden deep in my mind. I don't even know I understand Spanish. I kind of don't most. I don't know. It's complicated. Brains are complicated. It's starting to get like that with Japanese, but with Japanese, I actually tried. And then I made one stupid mistake in front of a bunch of Japanese people, and they laughed their asses off at me. And then I stopped practicing anything having to do with Japanese for like a month. Fuck, I forgot exactly what it was. It would take me a little bit to figure out what the thing would have ever... You get the year in Duolingo to feel like shit. Yeah, Duolingo just isn't really the right thing to do it. The number one thing you hear from people when learning any language is they're like, look, you got to start speaking it to some people sooner rather than later. And that's the number one thing that we're missing, is actually speaking with people who know Japanese and want to help you learn and help, you know, learn with each other or whatever. I'm illiterate because I'm illiterate. It's been a good journey. All my games have phone in Spanish. Nice. There was another game that I'm gonna be playing kind of soon, that I'm gonna be streaming kind of soon. It was a text-based adventure that was on the PC 8801, and it's called Alpha, and it's originally by Square, not by Square Enix, not by Enix, specifically Square. It's called Alpha. It's got a cute anime girl in it. And it's a text-based adventure, and it is written entirely in katakana. Fucking katakana. But yeah, but the thing's got too many kanjis. Right? But oh shit, yeah, but the thing that's crazy though is that it starts to help me realize why kanji exists. What's it called again? Alpha. It's literally just the word alpha. Square is a type. If you Google like Square Alpha, okay, Square Alpha, PC88, stuff like that. But yeah, no, not a lick of hiragana, which is wild. It's all in katakana, which felt stranger to me than it being in all hiragana. And so then while I'm like looking at it, like the translations from like a translator thing or whatever, they're just fucking out of control because there's no proper references for what the things being interpreted. Like the kanji's purpose is to give you a proper reference because there are a ton of words that are just literally the same word. Yes, nothing like a wall of symbols for sure. But yeah, it does really break. It does really break your mind. It definitely feels like a completely different lesson. It feels like a lesson in learning kanji, in learning at least some kanji. But who knows? Oshawott's one of those bullshit shinies? Yeah, kind of, right? With only just a little bit. The biggest thing that we're gonna notice, I feel like that I'll notice, is his head goes from white to being slightly bronze, slightly golden maybe. The win for pig. Nah. That'd be too easy. I love the little otter though. Look at that little otter, son bitch. He's so goddamn cute. Katakana. Su. Zu. Wait. Is that su? Sa? Watsu? No shine. Katakana Dizunatsu. I would never really get the Dizunatsu. I don't really, because that doesn't look like a Dizu. It's an S sound. Katakana Dezu Natsu. That one's not. Oh yeah, wa is different. It looked like wa for a little bit, but wa is much wider in on the curly lines that are on the inside. But hey, that game may be good in practicing the katakas, you know what I mean? My favorite BS shinies are Slowpoke. Gengar is one of the biggest ones. Leafeon, Persian, if you count that. Fairy, yeah, really love shiny Persian. It's so extremely subtle. Like very, 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 very little subtle. I tried shiny hunting a Meowth in Scarby, and it was like fucking impossible. I was like, I have no idea which one of these is it. I wish that it made a sparkle when you went near it or something. But not, you just gotta look at the color and hopefully you can tell. And it's absolutely ridiculous. You're my favorite shiny. Wink. It was pinky so much. So cute. Shiny Ducklet is pink. Hell yeah. There are so many shinies that are pink. It's kind of absurd. There was some sort of weird technical reason as to why that was. Don't remember. The monkey was pink. Cat funky monkey. The ugly green most common? I don't know. I don't think so. Pink is the most digital color. Like in the hit, a critically acclaimed television show, Digimon, Digimon Monsters, Digimon is fucking stupid! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Digimon's pretty cool. Speaking of that, remember when I was gonna let y'all take care of the Digimons while I was sleeping? That's the Pokemon, right? That's like Pokemon. It's exactly like that. I got last night, well, not last night. I usually don't remember when it is because time is soup, but I got the Twitch Play Pokemon thing working. So, if I ever did do that again, I could set up buttons for you all to take care of my precious little monster while I'm sleeping. Time is amorphous. It's true. What flavor? Time flavor. Everybody knows it tastes like time. Never taste time for Ampharos. No, that's a different Pokemon. Not shiny. Sad. Flappy. A fluffable sheep. There was somebody in the Pokemon industry. There was somebody in the Pokemon community named Fluffable Sheep a billion years ago. She was pretty cool. I don't think she liked me though. I think she liked me until she saw I was an old man. And then she was like, LOL ill. But I don't know. I don't have any proof of that. Could just be me projecting. Could just be me projecting my insecurities. Old as fuck. It's true. Time is a soup that tastes different depending on your age. Every flavor. You like old man me. Good. Because that's all I have. It's all I have to offer you right now. I mean, I guess I could dye my beard black. Would that be weird? What if I dyed my beard and my hair just all completely black? How would that be? I'm curious. Insecurities are right because you were so young still. I'm 46, practically dead already. No, it's definitely insecurities. I mean, it definitely happens for sure. It feels right, good for you. Yeah, that's true. Part of me especially doesn't want to dye the gray out of my beard most of the time because I feel like then I'm like lying to the public. But I really enjoy dyeing my beard colors, right? If it was easier for me to do, I would do it a ton more. We should raccoon dye it. Oh, with the stripes. That could be fun. Or blank slate and get to choose. Yes. Cute gold medalist girl. I did not see cute gold medalist girl. Oh, wait. I think I did see her. What's her name? I forget. Like fucking Zigzagoon. That'd be cool. Fucking Zigzagoon stripes. We gotta find a Pokemon character. Or something. Yeah, just because of her hair. I saw a quick article about her because they were talking about how apparently she quit ice skating for a couple of years. You know that over 90% of people age. All of them except the dead ones. But then she came back, and you thought it was good immediately. That is so funny. But yeah, she came back because she's like, now I'm doing it for fun. Like, you know, I'm not doing it specifically for the sport or for anything like that. If I happen to win, then whatever. But she came back for the love of it, or her love of it. And she fucking took it all. Show them right wingers you don't give a hoot. Boop, boop, boop. Bip-a-bip-a-bip. No, Shiny. I miss watching One Piece. I gotta find a good site to watch it on. My Crunchyroll lapsed. And I kinda don't want to get it again because fuck Crunchyroll. Fight the power, right? Kinda. One Piece is One Piece, but it cuts out a ton of filler. I sit in bed and doom scroll for the love of the sport. Wouldn't that be funny? That definitely would be amazing in the Olympics. You nabbed another homie in One Piece, by the way? Oh shit. I gotta find a good website to watch the animes. Eight, 6, 7. Little Chicken Heaven. I thought that these resets would go by faster. Am I crazy? It makes like 10 people who've gone giving the precious burden of thousands of episodes. One Piece is the best way to watch, to be honest. I disagree. I agree though. I agree, but I disagree at the same time. I like to not miss anything, no matter how quote unquote mundane it is or whatever, right? Or not relevant. It could be fun stuff that I missed. I've made this decision when I had watched Dragon Ball only like on Tsunami for a long period of time. Well, first the Spanish channel, then some dubs we buy from Anime Store or whatever, and then Tsunami. And then I watched that shit again and I realized that they cut out a ton of shit. There was even just like some kind of cute shit. 99 months! 99 months in a row! Thank you for the Submarino, Evie. Hey! Aw, it's too bad it wasn't Shiny. That would have been great for Shiny for the Submarino. That's almost a whole year. That's almost 100. Which is almost a whole year. Almost a whole it. Almost 100. Almost a whole year. As you age even more, do you become shiny? My beard does. Is that what's happening? My beard turns more silver than gray, so maybe I become crusty. That also happens too, man. Your eyeballs get worse too, and it's rude. I spent too much time here. Thank you very much, Evie. I spend so much time here in my room that I only see how far I can see in my room. I'm actually on the floor. I don't walk anymore. I drive. Hell yeah. I'm here for this. I fully support this. Oop. I have to pee, so after this 69 dudes, after this one, when we get to 70, I'm gonna go pee. How rude. That is such very rude internet. I wish you guys had my internet. I don't even have bones anymore. They've eroded away. I am a wrinkly sack of skin. That just means that you're going through your puberty of becoming one of those living jelly cubes from Dungeons and Dragons. Easy. You can put stuff in them, yeah. You're becoming a gelatinous cube. You're just transforming is all. You're becoming your best self. Soon after a while, it'll be good for you to eat because it adds to your mass. And then yeah, you don't even have to go thing whatever. I'm no jelly. And you can just you go and you don't have to worry so hard about how you're eating because then like all you have to do is touch it and then you slowly eat it by accident. It's great. Where'd the fucking jelly go? Did Japan eat it? No. I'll be right back. PPB. Ba-ba-da-boopy. Did I say something? Did you understand what I said? Did I say something? Did I say something cool? It's corn! I think that I'm part of me. Yeah, perfect. Hadouken or something. Yeah, perfect. Part of me. Almost thought it was supposed to be Mbappa Hansen at first, and I remember you said corn. More like burlap that, but your visual most. Burlap Snap. It's like Pokemon Snap, but way better. It would be even better that if it was a shiny, but we don't get that. I have friends of a friends that are friends with Mbop. Or at least they were for a little while. Which is quite a big... Man, that whole thing was pretty wild. Anybody in Vietnam flashback, what was that reference? Why are we here? Just to suffer. I can still feel my arm. Still feel my leg. Still feel my shiny Oshawott. I knew someone who religiously listened to the Handsome Crystal album every year. Ooh, hardcore. I used to listen to the, I had the audio cassette for the Chipmunks Christmas special. Chipmunks Christmas carols? Is that what they call it? I don't remember. Christmas, Christmas town is here. You know that one? It was like that. Oh, that's a jingle cat. It's like a true weed cat lover. I also had the audio cassette for the Simpsons Christmas song, Christmas special. Those. First Have Some album was the very first CD I ever got as a kid. That's hilarious. Aww. One of these times, you'll give in, Oshawott. You'll give in and you'll be a different color. You will give in. My first 1 in 8,000 odds shunt. My first personal connect was Ugly Kid Joe. Oh, nice. The Dinosaurs cassette? Holy shit. I do remember that show. Loved that show. Chris Hansen released an album. I'm the baby, not the mama. I used to love to say that all the time. Not the mama. That shit was ahead of its time. Unbelievable show. It was one of the greatest things to watch ever. I don't even remember the final episode. Oh wait, wasn't it the meteor? Ever watched the series finale of Dinosaur? Oh yeah, we're talking about, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember it now. Yeah. Turns out the brothers in Hanson, Jesus, we've been spelling it wrong the whole time. On record label of their hometown of Tulsa. Yep. They still make music and also run a craft beer and company. Yeah, so there was a family of Christians that used to help and take care of me a long time ago. And they were really fantastic humans. And they were thinking about moving down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that's where they met Hanson. And yeah, that's I don't remember too many more things or whatever, but they were talking about how they had become friends and stuff like that. But I had heard some of the stuff about that down there, and that they was still down in Tulsa. I still say I'm the baby and not the mama. And people don't understand my reference. Legit. They go ahead and stick to the end. Yeah, that's pretty fucking... They were like, well, why don't we end it like the way that we know? Literally an entire civilization wiped off the face of the fucking earth. Please play this. I remember that it was pretty intense. Hold on, let's turn this off here for a second. How dare you make me change things around? Wait, it's the whole fucking thing.
Now you listen to me.
Oh, I see what you mean. This is the actual cassette.
The full realization of our reptilian potential, do you?
I don't know.
Get back to work, you lazy grease slob, before I come out there and bite your heads off.
We're poor slobs with terrible jobs. Boy, we're living crummy lives. And now with a crunch on a regular lunch, courtesy of our scaly wives. Poor slobs.
Back to work.
Terrible jobs.
Push down trees.
This is my favorite cadet. It's fucking amazing.
Pushing down a million trees. We're scared to quit, and on top of it, when the climate changes, we'll all freeze.
The climate changes, we'll all freeze.
Get back to work. I could have been a more...
No, that's okay. I'm not gonna play, but I'll definitely wait. Hold on, I gotta save it somewhere. Hold on. I will save it for later though. It was your first cassette, hardcore. I love how it loaded Doug Trio Hanson memes. Oh yeah. It's actually supposed to be the Beach Boys, but yeah. It definitely did fall to Hanson, didn't it? Climate change has love for none. Playing that would have been a good idea for like 2 minutes. Yeah. Not the mama. Yacht Rock Diglett is a blessing. Oh. Double aw.
I want to talk to you about a dangerous drug that many people, some even as young as you, are using. It's a form of cocaine called crack, or rock. Instead of being snorted through the nose like powdered cocaine, crack is smoked, and the drug reaches the brain within seconds. And while powdered cocaine is highly addictive, crack users can become dependent on the drug very quickly. Just think, a little chip of cocaine can take control of a person's entire life. But smart kids aren't letting that happen to them. They know better than to play around with dangerous stuff like cocaine.
This is actually gruff.
Using crack and cocaine to get high, that's what you say you love. But it's really insane.
Okay. Let's go to his... I was kind of really hoping that was going to be the shiny. It's a sample of the song. Something, take a bite out of crime. Sweet, delicious crime.
Drop it! Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I watched the first two RoboCops in Discord, and pretty much nobody showed up because I don't schedule things at Discord, and usually when I want to do that, it's at like 4 in the morning when nobody's awake. So you know that makes sense. And I want to watch the third one soon, which I don't think I've ever seen. I really literally do not remember the third one if I ever did see it. But I want to play the RoboCop video game. Jump on the bed, hit my daddy on the head. Run around the house, they tell me not to. I take every chance and make a poop in my pants because I'm the baby and I've got to. That's his little rap. That's so good. That's amazing. I can't remember what my first audio cassette was. Because we had a lot of cassettes in the house. So I can't think of what my first one is, whatever. You only need to watch the good RoboCop movies for the game. Do you mean like just the first one? But yeah, I know that much, but it's just for me. I just wanted to watch them all. Apparently Frank Miller was supposed to be responsible for the entire writing of the second one, but they nixed that, and then Frank Miller just released a comic of his version of what RoboCop 2 was supposed to be like. Ooh, Pashing Schmumpkin. Nice. I remember the first CD that I ever owned. It was Soundgarden. Black Hole Sun. Black Hole Sun. One way rain. Yeah, it was good times. As well as Spoon Man, who comes together with his hands. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I also used to have Rob Bass. Rob Bass had an album with a very famous song on it. I wanna rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I am stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm the man, a dough, not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. You know, that's, yeah, you remember that song? It takes two to make a thing go right. It's that song. Good shit. Classic. Oh, 880. We are eight away from the triple eight. Will we see the Oshawott? Is that our fate? That ends with 8. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me, like the way that I rhyme at a show. Oh wait, I forgot what the last part. Wow, I literally forgot the last part. That's crazy. I used to remember that whole thing. Actually, I should be surprised that I remembered as much as I can. I don't know the lyrics, just as the song ends. It takes two to make a thing go right. Yeah. Oh, it takes two to make it out of sight. I used to know that whole song. Oh. Unhappy. Oh. What? Oh, is that supposed to be like how they say Oshawott in the Japaneses? Wouldn't it be? I wonder. Pokemon names are pretty different. No idea. You're supposed to read that right to left, left to right. From left to right. If it was the right to left one, it would be like, it generally would be vertical. So you would be reading up and down and then right to left. But also, if you're reading any book, any manga, or anything like that, that's you turn the pages opposite from what we're used to as well. It's all from right to left. We just had to be different, didn't we? That's why manga is like that, since it's vertical. Mm-hmm. Yes. But generally, if you see something typed out, like regularly typed out, then you read it like how you would read it. Read it from left to right. Up, down, right, left, back, front. Goofy. That's goofy as fuck. Radinis has gotten hardcore into cockfighting and gambling in Gorgon. Not a surprise. That's funny. I thought he didn't like Pokemon. Cretin is one of the passwords in Wasteland 1. The correctly claimed game from the original creators of Fallout. Which I beat the other day. It was pretty cool. His ears ring. How dare you not shinify? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. Look, Project Gorgon is fantastic, actually. It is a super fun game. Proper old school MMO feel with certain conveniences that you normally don't have in those types of MMOs. A lot of crazy shit to level up. Oh, you met Wasteland? That also was super cool too, yeah. I gotta get good at the second one now. It's a little different. It's a little more XCOM-y. Ah. Stupid shoulder. Ex-Tommy mommy? That would have been a fine how do you do. 4 more until the triple eight. If we get it on 888, then we're gonna name it Mari. We'll name it Marimon. So I can get beat up. So you can beat other people up. If you get it on trip 9, you should name it after Eevee. He steals every 9. I will. That sounds like a good idea. Eevee with the 999, cause they so very fine. I love Eevee. It's not a shiny, but that's okay. Eevee is sublimey. Boom, 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 I do it, guys. The beatboxing. Confirmed. It will be 999 with Eevee for 99 months. 9. I feel like this is taking forever. That would definitely be one to remember. That would be wild. Darn. Boop. 886. Chicken drumsticks. Yeah, I'm definitely mad on the legendaries for sure. You like sassy vine creature? I think the pig is pretty amazing, but Oshawott is adorable. Look at them. Look at that little clown otter. I don't even know if it's very clowny or whatever, but it feels a little clowny. A precious little clodder. All right, this the 888. This the one. I do be biased. Group I marry, love all the pigs. Full spoink team. Nice. Except Lithuanian pig husbands. This is kind of the same shiny hunt that I did the other day. What was it, like a week ago or something? I don't remember. But yeah, we are continuing the shiny hunt. This is number 888. That is coming into play now. CCC. That goes Lithuanian, so I have to like them now too. Darn, it was not the 888. If it would have been, that would have been great. The sassy pig from Scarby. Yeah, after it evolutes up. Man, I'm still angry that Grood's got that shiny so quick. Just like a random shiny. Of course, and that's the second time in a row he did that. And then I spent a long time in the beginning of the game looking for a shiny pig. And then the one previous that, I was looking for the shiny fucking... The shiny Wooloo. But no. I hate this stupid ass spider. Yeah, a little bit, right? But I think he was technically my first shiny, right? I did get that shiny spider at some point. The shiny lamb, yeah. That silly woolululululu. He's a little sheepy weepy. That turned into kind of like a crazy devil goat. And I named him Beelzebub. That was fun. I think I found like 3 shiny spiders before a single Lechonk. Yeah. Yeah. It was something like that too. I remember when you randomly found that shiny Pidgey when we was doing it. Is it Oogly spider? Not entirely. No, it's kind of cute. Robot spider. I remember when you found that shiny Pidgey when we was playing Hey Pikachu and Hey Eevee. That was fun. Robot spider? Yeah, it's a little robot-y. Not mega robot, but robot-y enough. That reminds me of this old movie that had, I think it was Tom Selleck, that had these robot spiders that would run around and jump on people and inject them with acid. That was scary to me as a child, as like a 4-year-old. No shiny. 10 more to go and I go asleep. You gave it and got the new WoW expansion. Is it like brand new? I think that you had been playing WoW. But I had no idea like what it was, because I didn't even know. Yeah? Oh, I didn't even know that it had come out. Did it just come out like last night or whatever? Or was you prepping up for it? Oh, that was the WoW you're playing. Okay. Yeah, you told me about that turtle WoW. Turtle. It's early access? Legit. Cool. I hope you have a good time in there. Fuck yeah. No shiny. That's what it sounds like. Personal mod inserter post that extends the old classic lore. Oh, cool. And completely free, yeah. Price is right. Oh, these last 9 are gonna be a slog. I'm so eepy now. Oh. No shiny. ¿Por qué no shiny? Yo no sé. ¿Por qué tú no sé? Yo no sé por qué mi no sé. Fuck you. Basically make changes Blood never would and the fans wanted. Right. Did you say last 90? No. Last 9. If by 90 you mean the 0 doesn't mean anything, and then just a 9, then yes. My shoulder hurts a bunch. My brain is all zappy. I have to attempt to prepare my mind and body to go be with my family tomorrow. No, Shiny. Eat some delicious foods. Brain zaps are dumb. Meow, 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 meow. No good. Maybe one day I'll be allowed to be happy. You know, this is actually pretty fast. It's actually a pretty quick reset. There. Thank you so much. $95. We got 5 more to go. I'll take them all. Tsundere. How about you do your laundry? Been slacking on laundry. It's true. I deserve to have it brought up, but it really hurts. I get it. I've been there. Oh my god, the Pokemon Twitch has the Game Music Collection Game Boy going on like as a jukebox. That fucking little thing. In like 2 weeks, with a lot of work shirts, and jeans are clean until proven dirty. That's true about jeans. 100% true about jeans. I haven't worn a lot of jeans though. No le shiny. ¿Por qué no shiny? We're gonna go and we're gonna raid my homie Negatron 00. They're doing SMZ. I think it's a randomizer. It's a Zaldo thing. Yeah, I think it might be a hybrid game randomizer. Hold on, let me hover cursor here for a second. SMZ3. So maybe it is something like that. Oh, Super Metroid and Zelda. Hybrid randomizer. That thing is so cool. No shiny. 2 more. Let's pop in here. Oh, it's even more awesome than that. This thing looks super fucking cool. It literally just turns a bunch of the sprites into Zelda sprites and stuff, but they're playing Super Metroid. It's hilarious. Hilarious looking. I love it. But it also is a randomizer as well. It's got little side things showing where stuff is. It looks awesome. I'm already ready to fucking hit reset. Just be the shiny, please. Thanks. Aww. The unhappiness is palpable. 1 more, and then we're gonna go raid my homie Negatron 00. They're a pretty cool retro homie. Please show them all of the loves when the time comes, which will likely be soon. Unless we get it on this crazy one. On this one, it would be 900. Wouldn't that be wild? Blung. Blung. Sleep, sweet, sweet prince. Thank you so much, Mary BB. Muchas gracias. That's me eeping on my right shoulder and it hurts, and that's why I'm dead. Oh no, are they BRB? What are they doing? I think they BRB'd. Yeah, it's a BRB. Don't leave quick, maybe quick till leave this time. Yeah, no, this one definitely is not gonna go away. Like, I need medical attention for this, which sucks. Getting way increasingly worse. Just like my lack of shiny Pokemon. Yeah, it's okay though. Thank you once again, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Hold up, I'm gonna open this hype chest and be like, choo choo. Look at the little honk shoe boy. Look at that little baby. We raiding Negatron. Thank you once again, everybody. I will catch you all on the flip side. Wink. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.